Welcome, one and all. This is the Barcelona Podcast, show 16 if you're keeping track at home. Brought to you, of course, by Francesc and myself, Dan Hilton. We're delighted you're here, listening in for an opinionated take on the hottest breaking stories from the Camp Nou. Thanks to all you who have already visited the BarcelonaPodcast.com. Of course, that is the BarcelonaPodcast.com. You can subscribe, comment, and support the show by taking advantage of the many deals we offer there. And before we get started, I also want to mention we are on iTunes, Overcast, Google Play, anywhere you get your podcast. Please rate, subscribe, and help us out. Give us a little bit of feedback and help this Barcelona podcast community grow. Francesc, I've made you wait too long. What are we talking about today?
We're talking about what everyone's thinking about this week. It's been a very, very busy week in the papers and all around the media. It's all about Neymar and PSG and the 222 million euro offer. Then we're going to go on to Rakitic, Verratti, and that potential story as well, and ending up with the Barca USA tour. Let's get started.
You mentioned it right from the top, Neymar. That's the name on everybody's lips. And for the fans at home waiting for us to break this story and talk about this story, for me, Francesc, I woke up to it, checked Twitter, and just felt exhausted. Just scrolling through the different sources and all the things that were being said, how you go to bed one night and you're thinking maybe the Marco Verratti story moves a little bit further and maybe either that is put to bed or Verratti winds up being closer to Barca. What happens with that? And so you go to expect that news and you wake up and you hear that, of course, Neymar, Brazilian Neymar, is leaving Barcelona. It's almost a done deal, everybody says. And by everybody, we're mainly talking about the sources where it came from originally. Sport had said, and that's, of course, in Catalonia, had said that he was unhappy and wanted to leave. That's picked up by UOL in Brazil. Of course, Marca in Spain picks that up and says how unhappy he is and how he wants to leave. And then Lance in France